clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't, fuck, touch, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. It goes 1 for the cannabis, and 2 for your Dianetics, 3 for the reasoning, and 4 for those that try to get it. 5 for your love, and 6 for the stress, and 7 for the day that I climbed into this mess. From a head full of rest senses that I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade God, helped me change, and caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. I'm catching ulcers from the childproof lighters and all of these fine tooth fighters that keep the wires in my head tighter. I'm tired out by the distances achieved, walking in my sleep. Thoughts got shifted since the high, got a tad too deep. That's dad to keep cool. I call him back as soon as I resume normal and get out of this bathroom. And call management to seek some reimbursement for the nerve endings that burnt from the first hits. From a head full of pressure, as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. Head full of pressure, as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. So fuck needles, fuck smoke, fuck lines that make the sinus choke. Fuck chases, trails, fuck waves and rails. Fuck hangovers, fuck hallucinations, regurgitations, mandatory sentences, and you wait, tracing blind my insight and dull common sense. Give me inhibition, kill the superstition and the confidence. Built a tolerance, now it's more that I consume, and when it pours up my room, the world's whores will croon in unison. Unify the eulogy, autopsy pages read euthanasia, i.e. irony. Well, here I be within a pool of my drool, sedated, windows dilated, comatose, life overdose. Tell Jacob Miles to keep it wild style. I promise I'll smile and check the floor. God's got nice towels. Tell Jacob Miles to keep that shit wild style, and I'll smile and check the floor. God's got nice towels. From my head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From my head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. And caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. Head, pressure, senses, clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't, fuck, touched, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life.
Right in the sternum this time, T-baby. Shit, you already know, you already know, you already know. It's that hustler music, young Weezy got that motherfucking hustler music. So ride to it, y'all, vibe to it, y'all, damn. Goddamn, next to hit a nigga in his head with this one. I'ma paint the city red with this one. I'ma hit with this one. See you fucking with the ball, 2 toys way before Christmas. No assistance, just that persistence with that commitment. If I don't get it, somebody gon' die tonight. I know my vibe is tight, and I deserve the throne. And if the kid ain't right, then let me die in this song. See, I be riding, just riding alone, with my daddy on my mind, like you gotta be kidding. How the hell you ain't here to see your prince do his thing? Sometimes I wanna drop a tip, but no emotions from a king. Shall be, so I be who I be, that's me. That's Weezy F, baby, and please say the motherfucking. So I be who I be, that's me. That's Weezy F, baby, and please say the motherfucking. Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you, and we eatin'. So bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'? I'm taking these chances, my head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge, won't budge. No, I won't budge, no. Money is the motivation, facing the avenue, back touching the wall. Got the weed, got the gun, gotta run when I hear the bird call. Damn, I Hopping that thing and murk off, swerve off. You know me, they call me Birdman Jr. Anybody murderer, if Birdman sponsor it. Phantom of the Opera, all black guap tent, locked in. I can let them shots out, you can't get no shots in. Bulletproof, leave a nigga with a bullet roof. Shoot you in your mouth, Leroy, they call him bullet tooth. I'm like, what it do, what it do? There's a full court pressure, I'm just going for the 2. If I'm open for the 3, I'ma take it in a second. Even if there's 1 second, I'ma make it, it's nothing. I don't take it for granted, I don't take it for nothing. I take it for what it's worth to the dirt, motherfucker, yeah. Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you, and we eatin'. So bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'? I'm taking these chances, my head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge, won't budge. No, I won't budge, no. I ain't never killed nobody, I promise. And I promise if you try me, you gon' have to rewind this track and make me go back. That thing I go that boy I lay flat, so flat. That act is what I perform amongst you haters. Got Nina in my poem and I'm masturbating. Black Peter Pan fly till I die. What you saying? Bathing ape, Eve, Saint Evie. So what I stayin' got me feeling like Scarface, like the Cohiba. Streets reply, I look right in the 4-seater. You know I be out here right in the 4-seater. Top Florida, 4 seasons, 4 of them whores, and they all know how to cook it up. And look, I got some, and only one know how to bag. Bitch, bundle up. See, it's a cold world, so homie, bundle up. We ain't on this grind for nothing. I get your hustle up. Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you, and we eatin'. So bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'? I'm taking these chances, my head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge, won't budge. No, I won't budge, no. Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you, and we eatin'. So bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'? I'm taking these chances, my head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge, won't budge. No, I won't budge, no. Man, this be that hustler music. Young Weezy got that motherfucking hustler music, yo. So ride to it, yo, and vibe to it, yo. I'm asking y'all, please, please. Young Weezy got that hustler music. Young Weezy got that motherfucking hustler music. Ride to it, yo, vibe to it, yo, vibe to it, yo. It's real shit, man. It's real talk, man. It's how we do it, how we did it, how we done it. Ayy, it's real shit, man. It's real talk, boy. That's how we do it, how we did it, how we done it. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting. It's the way it go. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting. It's the way it go.
When I was in the 6th grade, these niggas was bitch made. They was thinking science, I was thinking get paid. I always kept a plan to get dough. Like selling the same shit I used to steal from out of Stop and Go. I used to run a paper route, but that ain't pay me enough. I was still on the bus. My mom would always tell me, don't you rush to get old. But barely did I listen to the shit I was told. I was a ghetto boy, long before the rap group existed. I used to take my lunch money and pitch it. I stayed on suspension, I ain't fucking with school. Truant officers be chasing me, I give them the blues. Hit the pipes off a Reuben just to pass the time. Shoot the shit and walk the Shamrock. Stole me a wine. Get smashed and hit the bus stop with school let out. Get off at Tina, house and bust that cop. Walk up out of Ridgemont, smelling like fish in my pocket. Then back to the south side, walking home from Watkins. I stopped to see the homies off of Humboldt Street. All you game in the front yard, bump this beat.
Since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. Looking for paper and pussy and the finer things on my mind. I had to shine by any means necessary. I had to go out and get it and come back with it. Good life, I was with it. My balls and my words told a nigga that the world was mine. That's why I stayed on.
I remember when the dope game started up, serving the heights. I was seeing more dough than I ever seen in my life. I was rocking up 8 balls and blowing the shit. Kept 1,000 in my pocket, 20 more in the safe. I had my grandmother guessing how I got that shit. Cause every other day I had to buy new kicks. Older cats stepping to me as if I was the man. Getting telephone calls from my uncle's friends. I'm 16 years old with game so throwed. I was punking niggas fronting me and fucking they hoes. Eventually I moved out, rented a house. I'm stretching the dope, cutting 17 from my ounce with coffee pots full of scrape. I'm moving big weight, but that was back in the days. Nobody told about a dope case. It's all mapped out. Get in, get out. They giving motherfuckers 10 years for each rock. It's fucked, ain't it? But I'm looking at the picture they done painted. They hanging all these niggas whose careers was dope gaming. The crack epidemic had you locked if you was in it. And even if you stepped out with bread, you couldn't spend it. In the beginning, niggas had their whole hood flooded with that Antonio Montana disease like buckets. And drug wars was just another day in the life. You fucked over me, I fucked you. They gave me the right.
Since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. Looking for paper and pussy and the finer things on my mind. I had to shine by any means necessary. I had to go out and get it and come back with it. Good life, I was with it. My balls and my word told a nigga that the world was mine. That's why I stayed on my grind.
I'm up and down I-10 with a car full of hands. Finna check my ends, finna get this Benz. Stop, showed up my drop spot by red lights flashing. I'm dirty, and if he wants to search, I'ma blast him. I roll the windows down so I can show in my hands. Wouldn't you know, the cop that pulled me over, my man. I got a brand new plan. Take this shit to the line. Stop at Shoney's and give it back. I'll give you a dime. With 10,000, you can go to work for a week. Take some time off to think. I'll even throw in the key. He stopped at the mall. I gave him the dough, checked in my room, swooped out the scale and the blow. There's a knock at the door. I grabbed the 4-4. It was the homeboy who sent me up, down on the floor.
Since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. Looking for paper and pussy and the finer things on my mind. I had to shine by any means necessary. I had to go out and get it and come back with it. Good life, I was with it. My balls and my word told a nigga that the world was mine.
When I was small, we had nothing at all. We used to eat grits for dinner. It was pain, almost drive a man insane. What we could find for to survive another day. But I said now,
yo, an old killer bee once hummed me a tune. Stay up at night, don't sleep on your moon. 4 C's in the bed, 8 C's in the room. Afternoon cartoon, we would fight for the spoon. Alert in the kitchen, yell it's time to eat. Across the floor you hear a dozen stampeding feet. 1 pound box of sugar and a stick of margarine. A hot pot of grits kept my family from starving. Loose with the welfare cheese, thick with the gravy. Used to suck it straight out the bottle as a baby. Steamy hot meal served less than 5 minutes. Big silver pot, boiling water, salt in it. House full of brothers and sisters, the pot's missing. Pilgrim on a box on the stove in the kitchen.
when I was small, we had nothing at all. We used to eat grits for dinner.
Yo, young shorties in my hood started hustling, packing bags at the neighborhood associate. Growing up, not as fortunate to have a fly shit. I'm too young, no job to hire me legit. You walking down the street with your gun in your hand, drinking, thinking of a master plan. Your old earth can't afford what your friends got, so you roll up to the spot with your thing pun cock, and it seemed worth the taking. Stomach aching, Morning Star veggie bacon, go good with the grits. Now let's take it back for real. When we used to build a ghetto big wheels with the shopping cart wheels and wood to nail the seat on. Girls skipping rope in the streets, the summer heat left the jelly print stuck to their feet. Skelly cheap, flip you baseball cards for keeps. Mama said it's getting late and it's time to come eat.
When I was small, had nothing at all. We used to eat grits for dinner. It was pain, almost drive a man insane. What we could find for to survive another day. How long will it but I said now. How long will this shit fucking go off? Yeah, nigga. Tupac in this motherfucker. All my homies drinking liquor, tears in everybody's eyes. Niggas cried to mourn the homies' homicide, but I can't cry. Instead, I'm just a shoulder. Damn, why'd he take another soldier? I load my clip, although my eyes blurry. Don't worry, I'll get them suckers back before you blurry. Shit. Retaliating full of 187. The real niggas get to go to heaven. How long will they mourn me? Bury me a motherfucking G. Bitch, don't wanna die, then don't fuck with me. It's kinda hard to be optimistic when your homies lying dead on the pavement twisted. Y'all don't hear me though. I'm trying hard to make amends, but I'm losing all my motherfucking friends. Damn, they should've shot me when I was born. Now I'm trapped in the motherfucking storm. How long will they mourn me? I wish it would've been another. How long will they mourn me? After niggas all dead and shit. How long will they mourn me? I wish it would've been another. How long will they mourn me? How long will they mourn me? Every motherfucking day, homie. You stayed down when the other niggas didn't know me. From my heart to the trigger, you my fucking nigga. And things won't be the same without you, nigga. I remember kicking back, you wanted a lack. And going half on a motherfucking 100 sack. Smoking blunt after blunt and steady drinking. Hung around so much, you knew what I was thinking. Tell me, Lord, why you take Big Kato? So confused, not knowing which way to go. I'm going crazy and running out of fucking time. I can't take it, I'm losing my fucking mind. So day after day, ride after ride, we'll hook up on the other side. Watch over your family and your newborn till we meet again, homie. How long will they mourn me? I wish it would've been another. How long will they mourn me? It's still on, nigga. How long will they mourn me? I wish it would've been another. Yeah. How long will they mourn me? Rated R. Double Jeopardy. Mac 2.
Damn, a nigga tired of feeling sad. I'm tired of putting in work. I'm tired of crying. Watch my homies lead the earth. I know soon one day I'll be in the dirt and my peoples will be mourning when they get a call from the corners. All niggas can say is that fucked up and get tossed up, reminiscing how we grew up. Rest in love to my nigga Kato. See you in the crossroads real soon. For now, let me pull out the proof. I'll be always thinking of you, homie. Rest in peace. How long will they mourn me?
Fucking trip and everybody gotta go. But why the fuck it had to be my nigga Kato? Another nigga fell victim to the chrome. It's enough to make it crazy. It's fucking with my dome. You only live once, soon as up a nigga had it bad. Since the day of my motherfucking birth. My niggas say they down and they always be my homie. But when a nigga gone, how long will you mourn me?
Yeah.
I wish it would've been
Mac 10 in this motherfucker. Yeah. How long will you mourn me? Thug life, boy. Nate blowing that shit. Nate Dogg, do that shit, nigga. Yeah. How long will you mourn me? It's for my nigga Kato and all his kids. How long will you mourn me?
I wish it would've been another.
No doubt. Play on, play it. Play on, play it. Yo, Dre, drop the verse.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations, bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shorty get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the town. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time. Wow, wow. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in, can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. Bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up.
She's got class and style, she knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Lovers hit curves so frequent to her. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, Trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby, I can get you in my ride.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up.
Bag it up.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up.
Bag it up, babe.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, that girl looks good. Hey yo, 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 you're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
'Cause that's my peeps and we rose deep, flying first class from New York City to Black Street. What you know about me? Now don't thing. Cartier wooded frame sported by my shorty. As for me, icy gleaming pinky diamond ring. We bees the baddest click up on this scene. Ain't you getting bored with these fake broads? How shows improves, no doubt. I've been thinking so. Please excuse if I come across rude. That's just me, and that's how a player's got to be. Stay kicking game with a capital G. Ask the peoples on my block, I'm as real as can be. Word is born, faking moves never been my thing. So Teddy, pass the word to your in Chauncey. I'll be sending a call, let's say around 3:30. Queen Pen and Black Sheep.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. Black Street Production, we out, right.
Circumstances are like my first fight, I lost it with swinging, my arms bugging, adrenaline pumping. Oh shit, this little nigga's thugging. I mean, I was 13, I was nursing a knot on my face, but chose another time and a place that I would avenge my last fight. Cause the same shit ain't gon' happen that just happened last night. Knuckle game changed quicker than lightning. Hit him or slice him, either stick him or blast pipes. It's the fast life, I try to give another nigga advice. Shoot dice, do plenty of shit. Cause this life, how many you get? How many niggas do you know get to? Besides a nigga who snitched to skip a life bid, be one of your crew. I don't respect killers, I respect OG knowledge. Codes of the streets got new rules but no guidance. Lessons detrimental to a young disciple. Folks, take care of your brothers. Niggas do as I do. Keep your enemies close where they can see you. It's not your enemy who get you, it's always your own people. 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 It's always your own people.
Confusion. Cause you stick me in my back every chance they get. Am I paranoid? And if that's the case, is it curable? Can you help me find my ways? I can handle this. I'm losing it with a loose grip. I'm hanging on to emptiness. Help your brother, save him from the evil demons in between us, came between us.
Never came. You'd probably rather see me die in the game. You'd probably rather see me die in the plane than to see me up on top of my thing. I get my money, shit changed, and niggas start looking at me different than this, and downplay the real nigga shit to get with the bitch. But I'ma tell a motherfucker like this: you only good is what you come up against, nigga. You get what you get. So the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. But any attempts, and you gon' meet the guy in the trench. I'm a starter while you riding the bench. You saying you a player? Well, I'm the one designing your prints. Something to go by to let these niggas know I don't believe in letting shit slide. Nigga gon' die. Best friends since high school seniors with a homeboy's demeanor. But let the bullshit come between us.
In my head, killing me, driving me mad, got me wondering. My friends, cause you stick me in my back every chance they get. Am I paranoid? And if that's the case, is it curable? Can you help me find my ways? I can handle this. I'm losing it with a loose grip. I'm hanging on to emptiness. Help your brother, save him from the evil demons in between us, came between us.
Will it take me under? I don't know. Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read the world is mine.
If I rule the world,
imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
still living for today. In these last days until where to be paradise life relaxing. Black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. Amani exchange the range. Cash, lost tribe of Shabazz. Free at last, brand new whips to crash. Then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast. Dime sexes have been stretches. So many years of depression make me vision the
better living, type of place to raise kids in. Opening eyes to the lies, history's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling, click rolling, tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, I civilized every savage. Give me one shot, I turn tripe life to lavish. Political prisoner, set free, stress free. No work release, purple M3s and jet skis. Feel the wind breeze in West Indies. I lick Coretta Scott King, mayor of the cities, and reverse beans to Willies. It sound foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown. I'd open every cell in Attica, send them to Africa. Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land. We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land.
You love to hear the story, how the thugs live and worry. Duck down in car seats, heat's mandatory. Running from Jake, getting chased, hunger for papes. These are the breaks, many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. We carry weight, trying to get laced. Flip the A, stack the safe. Millionaire plan to keep the gap with the cock camera. Making moves in Atlanta, back and forth scrambler. Cause you can have all the chips, be poor or rich, still nobody want a nigga have a shit. If I ruled the world and everything in it, sky's the limit. I push the Q45 infinite. It wouldn't be no such thing as jealousies or beef felony. Strictly living longevity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. Better find out before your time's out. What the fuck?
If I rule the world,
imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
If I rule the world.
Imagine that.
I free all my sons. If I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
If I rule the world. If I rule, I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. If I rule the world. If I rule the world.
He's convulsing. We're gonna have to shock him. We're gonna have to shock him.
These are the results of 1,000 electric volts. A neck with bolts.
Nurse, we're losing him. Check the pulse.
A kid who refused to respect adults. Wore spectacles with tape frames and a freckled nose. A corny looking white boy, scrawny and always ornery. Cause I was always sick of brawny bullies picking on me. And I might snatch. One day just like that, I decided to strike back and flattened every tire on the bike rack. My first day in junior high, this kid said,
It's you and I, 3 o'clock sharp this afternoon you die.
I looked at my watch, it was 1:20.
I already gave you my lunch money, what more do you want from me?
He said, don't try to run from me, you just make it worse. My palms were sweaty and I started to shake at first. Something told me,
try to fake a stomach ache, it works.
I screamed,
ow, my appendix feel like naked burst. Teacher, quick, I need a naked nurse. What's the matter? I don't know, my leg, it hurts.
Leg? I thought you said it was just tummy.
Oh, I mean it is, but I also got a bum knee.
Mr. Mathers, the fun and games are over. And just for that stunt, you're gonna get some extra homework.
But don't you wanna give me after school detention?
Nah, that bully wants to beat your ass and I'ma let him.
Damage.
Ever since the day I was born, drugs, what they used to say I was on. They say I never knew which way I was going, but everywhere I go they keep playing my song.
Brain damage.
Ever since the day I was born, drugs, what they used to say I was on. They say I never knew which way I was going, but everywhere I go they keep playing my song.
Brain
Way
damage.
before my baby daughter Haley, I was harassed daily by this fat kid named D'Angelo Bailey, an 8th grader who acted obnoxious, cause his father boxed us, so every day he'd shove me in the lockers. One day he came in the bathroom while I was pissing, and had me in the position to beat me into submission. He banged my head against the urinal till he broke my nose, soaked my clothes in blood, grabbed me and choked my throat. I tried to plead and tell him we shouldn't be, but he just wouldn't leave. He kept choking me and I couldn't breathe. He looked at me and said,
You gonna die, honky.
the principal walked in and started helping him stomp me. I made him think they beat me to death, holding my breath for like 5 minutes before they finally left. Then I got up and ran to the janitor's storage booth, kicked kicked the doors loose and ripped out the foreign screws. Grabbed some sharp objects, brooms, and foreign tools. This is for every time you took my orange juice. I stole my seat in the lunchroom and drank my chocolate milk. Every time you tipped my tray and it dropped and spilled. I'm getting you back, bully, now once and for good. I cocked the boomstick back and swung hard as I could and beat him over the head with it till I broke the wood. Knocked him down and stood on his chest with 1 foot. Made it home later that same day. Started reading the comic and suddenly everything became gray. I couldn't even see what I was trying to read. I went deaf and my left ear started to bleed. My mother started screaming, "What are you on, drugs? Look at you, you're getting blood all over my rug." She beat me over the head with the remote control. Opened a hole and my whole brain fell out of my skull. I picked it up and screamed, "Look, bitch, what have you done? Oh my God, I'm sorry, son." "Shut up, you cunt." I said, "Fuck it." Took it and stuck it back up in my head. Then I sewed it shut and put a couple of screws in my neck. Brain damage ever since the day I was born. Drugs, what they used to say I was on. They say I never knew which way I was going, but everywhere I go they keep playing my song. Brain damage ever since the day I was born. Drugs, what they used to say I was on. They say I never knew which way I was going, but everywhere I go they keep playing my song. Brain damage, it's brain damage. I got brain damage.
The revolution will not be televised. The revolution is here. Yeah, it's common sense with DJ Premier. We gon' help y'all see clear. It's real hip hop music from the soul, y'all. Yeah, check it. Yeah. The perseverance of a rebel, I drop heavier levels, it's unseen or heard. A king with words, can't knock the hustle, but I've seen street dreams deferred. Dark spots in my mind where the scene occurred. Some say I'm too deep, I'm in too deep to sleep. Through me, Muhammad will forever speak Greek. Brothers with handshakes on ghetto landscapes, where a man is determined by how much a man makes. Pop cognacs and spit old raps with young cats with cigarettes in their ear. Niggerish they appear under the FUBU is the guru, that's untapped. Wanna be in the rat race but ain't ran one lap. Ran so far from the streets that you can't come back. You tripping with nowhere to unpack, forgot that.
Rap, real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel. This is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for the black people.
In front of 2-inch glass, some A-Raps, I order fries. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. I'm the truth. Across the table from corporate lies, immortalized by the realness I bring to it. If Revolution had a movie, I'd be theme music. My music can either fight, fuck, a dream to it. My life is one big rhyme, I tried to scheme through it. Through my shell, never knew what the divine to bring through it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want millions. More than money saved, I wanna save children. Dealing with alcoholism and Afrocentricity. A complex man drawn off of simplicity. Reality is frisking me. This industry will make you lose intensity. The common sense in me remembers the basement. I'm Morpheus in this hip-hop matrix, exposing fake shit.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for the black people.
Hey,
this is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real.
Some days I take the L to jail with the real world. Got on an 87, sat by this little girl. She recited raps, I forgot where they was from in them. She was saying how she make brothers come. I started thinking, how many souls hip-hop has affected? How many dead folks this art resurrected? How many nations this culture connected? Who am I to judge one's perspective? Though some of that shit y'all pop to it, I ain't relating. If I don't like it, I don't like it. That don't mean that I'm hating. I just wanna innovate and stimulate minds. Travel the world and penetrate the times. Escape through rhythms in search of peace and wisdom. Raps and smoke signals letting the streets know I'm with them. But now I appreciate this moment in time. Ball players and actors be knowing my rhymes. It's like,
and you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
Hey,
this is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for the black people.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap, confidence.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
Hey,
this is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for
The battle continues, the devil is trying to constantly win you. When you deviate the path, an inebriated past, looking back at that actually agitates my act just to agony. The dance floor is empty, but you notice a woman in a red dress pretending she's a damsel in distress. Let she be singing. Song of pseudo sadness, black magic, madam in its madness, cast this spell fast, they fell past the walls of innocence.
There was a time in my life when I was dead wrong, misled, drawn to this bewildering perception of heaven. My first kiss with temptation pierced through the walls of innocence, and it hasn't been the same ever since.
You're with me, drawn to my curiousness. Eyes are always gazing, don't think twice, precious. The right path is this way, I'd never leave you astray. I'm here to test your manhood, I'm here to test your faith.
She was gawking, I was rocking the mic. My conclusion, she was jocking this tight. Conceived line, step close. Watch, hope, float. I coulda, woulda, shoulda, just might. Game the dame, escape into the night.
So the cape just take flight. Conversations never took place. Nonchalant pleasantry, she banging with the black lace. Devilish grin, she's swollen in sin. I'm forever folding again, no holding it in.
Ooh, you come with a friend? We would be perfect together. You and I were meant for one another, a life sentence to spend.
Good, he's baited, hooked, reel him in. How many ways can I break and bend this man?
Am I thinking wine and roses? Picturing the dynasty and poses. Slip the potion down the hatch. Relax, relapse, and talk.
I'm feeling kinda tired, let's retire and take a walk.
The battle continues, the devil is trying to constantly win you. When you deviate the path, an inebriated past, looking back at that actually agitates my act just to agony. The dance floor is empty, but you notice a woman in a red dress pretending she's a damsel in distress. Let she be singing. So the pseudo sadness, black magic, madam in its madness, cast this spell fast, they fell past the walls of innocence.
She could never grasp the way I sink through the floor. Every time I hear a voice with the choice to ignore, even though I reach more, she just look at me emotionless. Pleasure and pain, a fine line, never close to this.
No willpower, I'ma tell you how it is, I devour. No damsel in distress, I'm a snake ready to complex, wreck regrets, hex your life. Better check your flight, fight the pain.
I compose a loss for a gain, my main addiction is her thirst for attention, but she felt to mention the bedroom, the devil's kitchen, ripping my dominion in half. Perhaps she had the last laugh, but I came to grasp with
my sick intentions for sticking and losing. They were dancing and moving and shaking and grooving. She was looming, I was soothing to position. This competition is ageless and such. In the midst of motion, I turn around and guess what?
Vapor, black stare, coolness in the air. Thought you got away in the clear, you've only begun your nightmare.
If I'm dreaming, it was seeming so real. I used to love her, but now I recover another deceased memory.
Sending me to another grave in my mind, taking my life, wasting my time, laying on the blade of a knife.
I cut you, you liked it despite the agony. I controlled you to fold you, but hold my power.
The battle continues, the devil is trying to constantly win you. When you deviate the path, an inebriated past, looking back at that actually agitates my act just to agony. The dance floor is empty, but you notice a woman in a red dress pretending she's a damsel in distress. Let she be singing. Song of pseudo sadness, black magic, madam in its madness, cast the spell fast, they fell past the walls of innocence. The battle continues, the devil is trying to constantly win you. When you deviate the path, an inebriated past, looking back at that actually agitates my act just to agony. The dance floor is empty, but you notice a woman in a red dress pretending she's a damsel in distress. Let she be singing. A song of pseudo sadness, black magic, madam in its madness, cast this spell fast, they fell past the walls of innocence. Parallel to hell.
She got a buddy named SB12, now you know the deal. We gets freaky in the studio late night. That's why the beats that you hear coming real tight. Something to roll to, something to stroll to. If you's a player in the game, this'll hold you. More money for the bankroll. Stick to the script, don't slip in the 9-4. A lot of fools put salt in the game to where these women get the notion that they running the game. I run my own and I'm my own self person. no respect make the situation worse and feel more HP and Sunnydale. There's a players club everywhere you dwell. Lakeview, PH, and Orange Street. A different part of town, a different kind of freak. I just wiggle my toes on a mink rug and press play on remote at the players club. Me and my homies, we tied it in the glove. We chop a lot of game, that's how we do it at the players club. Jump the pool, or keep it in the tub, cause we keep much ass at the players club.
More champagne, Mr. Forte.
From day one, I had to get my money right. Me flying Frankie J, we took an airplane flight. They wanted to hear rap. I said, I bet. We dropped the beat, I grabbed a mic, and then they wrote a check. A few G's for the pocket, no hesitation. Took a flight back to the Golden State, and shops made orders from a whole new capital. The word was getting out, Forte's out rappable. Don't need a Glock, but I bought one just in case. Sucker try to stop me from pursuing my paper chase. So the chase is on, because it don't stop. I got the beat, I got the rap, you make the Glock pop. So treacherous, and suckers could be sweaters on a bad day. By the way, just in case you never heard of rapping Forte, I'm on a smooth tip. Never tripping on them suckers popping off of the lip. I pop the top off the drink and we can roll some dank, bro. Leave the gat at the house, bring some dominoes. Kick off your shoes, relax and get a body rub. And shoot your mackin' at these women at the players club. Me and my homies, we tied it in the club. We chop a lot of game, that's how we do it at the players club. Jump the pool or kick it in the tub, cause we keep much ass at the players club. You can't resist it, but don't get it twisted. VIP, that means the number's not listed. Membership is based on clout and how you carry yourself. Now homie, what you all about? I stack paper and kick it with the OGs. Some got a 9 to 5, some took a lot of keys. You can learn a whole lot from a player. A lot of these players make a damn good rhyme sayer. A lot of people get a misconception and start drifting in the wrong direction. Miss Goody Two-Shoe, I see you later. I ain't got time, you ain't nothing but a player hater. I'd rather kick it with the crew in Arizona. They chop game like we do in California. Another show, another flow, a new bank account where cash money comes in large amounts. So get your membership but never slip the lane this fast, or else fly have to tap that ass and drop it to the ground and make your knees scrub. It's just an everyday thing at the players club. Me and my homies, we tied it in the glove. We chop a lot of game, that's how we do it in the players club. Jump the pool or kick it in the tub, cause we keep much ass at the players club. Me and my homies, we tied it in the glove. We chop a lot of game, that's how we do it at the players club. Jump the pool or kick it in the tub, cause we keep much ass at the Sucker Free Club. Yeah, I like to send a shout out to all the players clubs throughout the world. I know they got a players club in Chicago. What about that one they got in Philly, fo? You know they got one out there in Atlanta, the way they be chopping it. You ain't said shit. Detroit, New York, Texas. Yeah, but we gon' move on down to these players clubs closer to home, like Seattle, LA, Bakersfield.
I am happy. I am happy. I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
That one day.
That one day.
That one day.
I'ma look deeper than myself. I gotta find a way.
I have a dream.
My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free.
In search of brighter days, I ride through the maze of the madness. Struggle is my address where pain and crack lives. Gunshots coming from sounds of blackness. Given this game with no time to practice. Born on a blacklist, told I'm below average. A life with no cabbage. That's no money if you from where I'm from. Funny, I just want some of your son. Dark clouds seem to follow me. Alcohol that my pop swallowed bottle me. No apology, I walk with a boulder on my shoulder. It's a cold war, I'm a colder soldier. Hold the same fight that made Martin Luther the king. I ain't using it for the right thing. In between lean and the fiends, hustle and the schemes, I put together pieces of a dream. I still have one.
I got a dream.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
One day
we gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
That one day.
That one day.
That one day.
I'ma look deeper than myself. I gotta find a way.
I have a dream.
My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free.
The world see me looking in the mirror. Images of me getting much clearer. Dear self, I wrote a letter just to better my soul. If I don't express it, then forever I hold inside. I'm from a side where we gotta control. Rap music and the hood play the fatherly role. My story like yours, yo, gotta be told. Trying to make it from a gangster to a Galia role. Red scrolls of stone slaves and Jewish people in cold cage. Hate has no color or age. Flip the page. Now my race became freedom. Right dreams in the dark, they far, but I can see them. I believe in heaven more than hell. Blessings more than jail. In the ghetto, let love prevail. With a story to tell. My eyes see the glory and well. The world waiting for me to yell. I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day.
We gonna work it out,
One day.
We gonna work it out,
One day.
We gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day.
We gonna work it out,
One day.
We gonna work it out,
One day.
We gonna work it
I
out.
have a dream.
I got a dream.
That one day.
That one day.
That one day.
I'ma look deep within myself. I gotta find a way.
I have a dream.
My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free.
Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine. But mighty fine only got you somewhere half the time. And the other half either got you cussed out or coming up short. Yeah, and I dig this now, even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girls. Yeah, I know you'd like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Caroline, she's the reason for the word bitch. I hope she's speeding on her way to the club, trying to hurry up and get to a baller or a singer or somebody like that, and try to put on her makeup in the mirror and crash into a ditch. Just playing. She needs a golden calculator to divide the time it takes to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girl. Yeah, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
Well, she got a hottest body, but her attitude is potty. When I met her at a party, she was hardly acting naughty. I said, "Shawty, would you call me?" She said, "Pardon me, are you balling?" I said, "Darling, you sound like a prostitute pausing." Oh, so you're one of them freaks, get geeked at the sight of an ATM receipt, but game been peaked. Dropping names, she's weak, tricking off. This bitch is lost, mistake me for a geek. Quick way to eat, deep place to sleep. Rent a car for a week, trick for retreat. No, go on the raw sex, my age test is flawless. Regardless, we don't wanna get involved with all them lawyers and judges, just to hold grudges in the